Lovely. So come and have a lie down on your back. Put your cushion underneath your head. And let's start off just by tilting the pelvis forwards and backwards until we find your neutral spine. When we find your neutral spine, you shouldn't have an arch in your back. Your back should be nice and flat. And then engage the core. So pull the tummy button in towards your spine. Lovely. Keep that nice and tense. And we're just going to take the arms up and over your head. So the arms feel light, but your core remains engaged. Don't be tempted to flare those ribs. Lovely, and then take the arms out wide. Lovely, and then take one arm over your head and one arm down by your side. Lovely, and take your arms down by your sides, and we're just going to come up into single leg tabletop. So the real thing to focus on as you're lifting the knee is keeping the opposite side of the pelvis nailed down onto the mat. So the legs should feel light, but feel that lovely energy through the core. Right, and then extend the leg away. When you do this, just make sure that you don't arch the back. The core remains engaged. Lovely, back to the centre, and this time we're just going to do bent knee fall out. So we're taking one knee out to the side, but keeping the other knee nice and still, controlling that knee by keeping the abdominals engaged. Lots of energy through those centres as you take each knee out to the side. Lovely. So I hope we're all feeling nice and warmed up. We'll move on to our stretches. So pull both knees up towards your chest and hug them in nice and tightly. Lovely. Hug the right knee into your chest and extend the left leg away, feeling a nice stretch at the front of that left thigh. Good. Extend the right leg up towards the ceiling and point and flex the toes. Hug it into your chest. Bring the other knee up towards your chest. Hug the left knee in towards your chest as you extend the right leg away. Push it down into the mat. Feel nice and lengthened at the front of the thigh. And then we'll extend the left leg up to the ceiling. And we'll point and flex the toes. Lovely. Hug it back in. Place your foot down on the ground and the second foot down on the ground. Then we're going to do Piriformis Stretch. So take your foot onto the opposite knee and hug that knee in towards you, feeling a nice stretch deep into the buttock. Lovely. And then we're going to swap onto the other side. So popping that right heel onto the left knee and then hugging that in towards you. Lovely. And place it down on the ground. Take the knees together and the ankles together and both arms up to the ceiling. And I want your head to follow your arms as your arms drop to the left and your knees drop to the right. And just feel a nice rotational stretch going on there. Lovely. Back up through the centre and then we'll go the other way. So arms over to the right, knees over to the left. Lovely, and then back to the centre again. Walk your feet together and then just allow your knees to separate out into their own halves. So we're getting a nice pull through those inner thighs there. While we're in that position, we'll just give our shoulders a little stretch. So take your arm across you and hug it in, feeling a nice stretch at the back of the shoulder. And then we'll take the other arm across and hug that in, feeling a stretch at the back of that shoulder. And then we're going to open up the arms into a surrender position, feeling a nice stretch across the front of the chest and the shoulders. Good. Bring your arms back into neutral and bring your knees back together. Lovely. Okay, let's do some pelvic tilts to begin with. So just really feel the range that you've got there in that pelvis. So tilt it all the way up and then all the way down. Tilt it up and tilt it down and then find the midpoint where that pelvic ball is nice and level. Pull the tummy button in towards your spine and we're going to keep that core engaged as we extend the left leg away and the right arm over your head. So we're going to come away like that and back again. Extend and back. Extend and back. Lovely. Extend. Bring it back. Extend. Lovely. This time what we're going to do is we're going to come into 90-90, so single leg tabletop, single arm raise, and then extend. Bring it back to 90-90 and down. 90-90, extend. 90-90 and down. 90-90, extend. 90-90 and down. 90-90, extend. 90-90, down. Extend. 90 and down. 90-90, extend. 90-90, down. Lovely. Okay, we're going to come into a bit of a hip twist now. So we're going to take our arms up to 90 degrees and then we're going to take the left leg out with the right arm back to the centre, and then the left arm out with the right knee and back to the centre. Concentrating on those centres, making sure that everything here, the pelvic bowl, stays nice and still. We don't have any rocking. It's just an isolated hip and shoulder movement whilst maintaining that core strength. Lovely. Rest the arms back down. And this time what we're going to do is we're going to come up into single leg tabletop, single arm raise, but then we're going to take the arm out, back up and down. So tabletop, hip twist, bring it back and down. Keeping that centre nice and still throughout. Making sure that pelvic ball doesn't tilt. Good. Good. Lovely. So back down to neutral position. We're going to take the arms up to 90 degrees now, and we're going to go out, out, in. So we're going to come out as we did before, but then leave it there, take the other side, out, in. So we take it out, in. Working hard through those centres, out, in, out, in. Keep going. Lovely. And then come back down again. What we're going to do now is come up into double tabletop. So we're going to come up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. If you can, try and alternate the lead leg, but always make sure we're opposite arm to leg. Good. So this time we're going to come up into double leg tabletop, double arm raise, and we're going to hold it there, and this is going to be our start position, and we're going to go back to the hip twist. You take one leg out and back up again. Opposite arm to leg, go out and back up again. Lovely. Out and in. Only go as far as you can with that hip. Don't allow the other side of the pelvis to lift. Good. Keep going, one more on each side. Lovely, and then hug those knees in. Excellent. Pop the feet back down on the ground, and we're going to repeat that again, but this time we're going to do open, open, close, close. So, up into double tabletop as your start position, and we're going to go open, open, close, close. Keep working hard. Open, open, close, close. Open, open, close, close, open, open, close, close. Keep going. Open, open, close, close, open, open, close, close. Last one. Open, open, close, close, and hug those knees into your chest. Lovely, well done. Okay, our last one in double tabletop is going to be the extensions. So we're going to come up into double tabletop, and this time we're going to extend a leg away as the arm goes over your head and back. Extend. Bring it back. Extend. Bring it back. Good. Extend. Bring it back. Work really hard through those abdominals. Do not allow that back to arch. Lovely, and hug the knees into your chest. Lovely, well done guys. Okay, plant those feet on the ground. Take your head cushion away momentarily so the head rests on the ground. Walk the feet just slightly closer to the bottom. And we're just going to start off by doing some nice bridging work. So peel the vertebra one at a time up until you're in that bridge position. Hold it there and then peel yourself back down one vertebra at a time. Lovely. And again, tilt the pelvis and peel. Up into the bridge. And then come back down again. Lovely. This time we're going to hold up in the bridge and we're going to do some bent knee fallout. So we're going to come up into your bridge, hold it there, and then you're going to take one leg out to the side and back up again. The other leg out to the side and back up again. Left leg to the side and back up again. Right leg to the side and back up again. And then we're going to peel down one vertebra at a time. Lovely. This time we're going to get the arms involved when we're up in the bridge. So, peel up into your bridge, hold it there, take the arms up to 90 degrees, and we're going to take the left arm out to the side and back up again. Right arm out to the side and back up again. Left arm up to the side, back up again. Right arm to the side and back up again. Let the arms come down, and then we're going to peel down one vertebra at a time again until we're back in our neutral position. Lovely, well done. And do a little bit of work on our obliques now, which are the muscles just either side there of the abdomen. So we're going to pop your right foot onto your left knee. Gently rest your fingertips behind your ears, and we're going to take this right elbow up towards the left knee. So we're going to come up and down. Up and down. 3 and down. 4 down. 5 down. 6 7 one more, 8. Lovely. Okay, swap over. So we're going to rest the right ankle onto the left knee, and we're going to take the left elbow towards the right knee. We'll do 8. 1 and down. 2 and down. 3 and 8. Well done, guys. Lovely. Okay, let's come over onto our sides. Grab your head cushion or your towel. Stretch your arm out. Pop your cushion onto your shoulder and then your head onto your cushion. Make sure your pelvis is stacked on top of each other and your heels are in line with your bottom. Engage the core, so pull that tummy in tight. Lovely. And let's take your arm by your side, and we're just going to come up and over into a nice wave. Lovely. Lovely. Take your hand onto your hip, and then we're just going to raise the knee up, so opening the clam. Be careful that you don't rock backwards. Imagine there's an electric fence behind you, so the pelvis must remain facing forwards. Good. One more. Lovely. And then let the ankles float up, and then we're going to open the clam in this position, creating a nice diamond shape with your legs. 2 Good. One more. Lovely. And then just let that relax down for a moment. We're going to go into clam level 3. So for this one, the ankles float up. We open the clam, then we extend the leg. Bring it back in and close. Open, extend, bring it back 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 and close. Well done. Give that a little bit of a rub and a little bit of a tap. And we're just going to do a little bit of shoulder work. So take your arm up. So it's at right angles to your body, and we're just going to do some nice gentle rotations with the shoulder. So the elbow and wrist should not move. We're just doing nice, slow, controlled, circular movement with that shoulder. Just allowing those little rotated cuff muscles to talk to each other to create a nice, even circle. Lovely. And then let's go the other way, so forwards. Lovely. Okay. Take your arm from under your pillow now and place it in front of you. Now for this one, we are allowed a little bit of backwards rotation with the pelvis. I want you to lift your top arm, take it up and over until it's all the way behind you. Pause for a moment there in that diagonal stretch, and then bring it all of the way back again. Lovely. And again, open up. Pause for a moment, and then bring it all the way back again. Good. And again, open up. And pause. And then we'll bring it all the way back again. Good. Last one. Open the arms up. Open up the chest and the pelvis. Pause for a moment. And then control it all of the way back again. Lovely. Well done, guys. Let's swap on to the other side. So we're going to stretch the arm out. Place your towel cushion onto your shoulder and then your head onto that cushion. Make sure the pelvis is stacked and your feet are in line with your bottom and your core is engaged. Take your arm by your side and we're just going to take it up and over your head to create a nice arc. Imagine you're between two pieces of glass, so the arm shouldn't be drifting forwards or backwards. It should maintain alignment with your body throughout the movement. Keep that core tight. Lovely. Place your hand onto that top pelvis and we're going to keep the feet on the ground, but we're just going to raise that top knee. So we're just doing clam level 1. Making sure that the pelvis stays facing forwards, we're not rocking backwards. Lovely. Okay, allow the ankles to float up, and then we're going to come into clam level 2. So we're opening up here, creating that lovely diamond shape with the knees and ankles. Lovely. Okay, let that relax down for a moment. And then we're going to go into clam level 3. So just the same as 2, but we're adding a little extension on the end. So ankles up, open the clam, extend the leg, bring it back in and close. Open, extend, bring it back 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 and close. Lovely. Just let that hip and buttock relax. Let's take your arm up to right angle so it's straight up towards the ceiling, and let's do some nice little circles with that shoulder. So nice and slow and controlled with the shoulder. Don't move your elbow or your wrist. Don't forget to keep your core engaged. Lovely. And the opposite direction. Okay, take both arms in front of you, and we're going to open the top arm, take it all the way behind you, pause for a moment, and then bring it all of the way back again. Good. Really feel open with this one, open through the shoulder, the chest, the pelvis as you lean behind you. And then bring it all back again, nice and controlled, the pelvis, the chest, the ribs and the shoulder. Lovely, let's go again. So we go open, we pause for a moment, and then we come all of the way back over again. Let's do one more. So we take the arm back, pause for a moment, and then we come all of the way back again. Excellent, well done guys. Let's turn over onto our tummies now. So head cushion long ways, head onto the head cushion, arms stretched out in front of you, legs stretched out behind you. Engage the core, so pull the tummy in tight, and we're just going to bend one of your knees and then extend. So bend and extending the knees, but keeping the abdomen, controlling the trunk, so no rotation through your trunk, just simply bending and straightening your knees, concentrating on keeping that core engaged and trunk static. Lovely. Okay, I'm going to do now some leg extensions. So tuck your toes underneath you, one leg, straighten it up, point the toe so the leg is hovering, and then bring it back down to base. Hook the toes, extend, point the toe and lower. Hook, straighten, point and lower. hook, straighten, point, and lower. Don't forget about those cores. Hook, straighten, point, and lower. Last one. Hook, straighten, point, and lower. What I want you to do this time is just simply lift the leg up using the buttocks to keep the leg poker straight. So we're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keep going. Lift and lower. Let's bring the arms in. So as you lift, you're going to raise the opposite arm. So we're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keep the tummies tight. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Well done, guys. Okay, what I want you to do now is just to come up onto your elbows. So create a triangle where your elbows are out and your hands are clasped. And I want you to keep your gaze onto your fingers and bring your chin in. So we do a chin tuck like this. And relax. Chin tuck. And relax. Chin tuck. And relax. Chin tuck. And relax. Chin tuck. And relax. Lovely. Come back down. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. And this time we're going to come up into a Cobra Stretch. So stretch your arms as straight as you can, getting a nice curve right through the spine. And then peel back down again. Lovely. And again, peel yourself up into a Cobra Stretch. And then peel yourself back down again. This time you're going to put a bit more pressure through your hands, lift the bottom up so that we're in a 4-point kneeling position. So in this position, your hands are directly underneath your shoulders and your knees are directly underneath your hips. Okay, and we're just going to start off with our usual cat and camels. So arching the back as far as you can upwards as the head drops, and then bringing the head up and allowing the back to arch as far as you can downwards. Lovely. So arch up and arch down. Arch up, arch down. Find your mid position where your back is more or less flat. Engage those abdominals, so pull the abdominals in towards your spine. And what we're going to do is we're going to extend the leg back behind you and bring it back again. If you don't feel stable doing that, just scrape the big toe along the ground and extend the leg behind you, more of a 45-degree angle. Lovely. Keep the tummy tight, don't let the back arch. Keep going, but if you feel comfortable, bring the arm in. So we're doing the Superman lift. Good. And then back to your cat and camels. Okay, this time what we're going to do is take your bottom back down onto your heels and stretch your arms out in front of you. Take your head down onto the mat and really feel a stretch right through your shoulders, right through your spine. Push that tailbone down towards your heels. Good. Take your left hand and place it on top of your right And take your hips over to the left, feeling a nice stretch up that left hand side. Good. And then what we're going to do, pop your right hand on top of the left, move the hips to the right, and feel a stretch down that right hand side. Good. Come back to the centre, walk your hands back, tuck your toes underneath you, allow your heels to drop as you unwind one vertebra at a time until you are up into a standing position. Lovely. So in your standing position, imagine you've got a helium balloon attached to your head. Feel wide through your shoulders, engage through the core, tailbone tucked underneath. Feet should be just shoulder width apart, so the best way to do that is put them together, take them out to the sides, and then that should take you into about shoulder width apart. Level through here. Good. And what we're going to do first of all is we're just going to come up into a single leg balance. So see if you can balance just on one leg for me. Okay, take it down and let's swap to the other side. Good. Let's go back to the first side. But this time what we're going to do is we're going to try and write our name with our free legs. So we're challenging the balance. Good. Pop it down. And we'll do the same on the other side. So we're just going to try and write our name with that free leg. So changes of direction. Really challenging the balance, working hard through that core. Lovely. Okay. Swap back again. So we're single leg stance on the right side. So we're taking the left knee up. While the left knee's there, we're going to see if we can take the arm up and out in a circle motion. Up and out. Up and out. Up and out. Up and out. Two more. Up and out. Up and out. Lovely. Swap sides. So we stay nice and static, single leg balance on the left leg, and we're going to take the left arm up and out. Up and out. Up and out, up and out, and again, up and out. Lovely. Bring your arms back down again. Make sure you keep the hip distance apart and the core is engaged. We're going to go down into some mini squats. So bring the arms in front of you as if you're going to sit down and change your mind and come back up again. Lovely. 2. 8. Lovely. Point your feet out, keep the core engaged and back straight this time. Come down into a mini lunge. 2. 3. 4. It's not a lunge, it's a plie. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Lovely, well done. We do lunges now. So, step standing, so one leg in front of you, one leg behind, core engaged, and we're just going to go down into a mini lunge. So we're going to come forwards and back. 2 and back. 3, and back, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well done. Lovely. Swap feet. So we'll take the other leg in front. Core engaged again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well done, lovely. We'll stay in this position, so standing up tall. This time what we're going to do is we're going to extend the leg backwards. It's the same as what we're doing when we're lying on our tummies. So we're going to raise up one of your legs. So we're going to raise it back and bring it back again. Now watch points with this is I don't want backs to arch like that, and I don't want you to lean forwards like that, okay? Keep up tall here and just take the leg backwards, using the glute muscles. Good. As you're doing it, opposite arm. Very good. Lovely. Come back to facing the front. Again, feet hip distance apart and core engaged. And we're going to take both of our arms out to 90 degrees and keep nice little circles in a backward motion. Lovely. Relax through the shoulders, keep the core engaged. And change the direction, so going forwards. Lovely. Bring the arms down by your sides. This time we're going to take the arm up and over. So we're going right over into a mermaid stretch. And back over the top again. Lovely. And the other side. Up. And over. And all the way back again. Lovely. And again. Up. And over. And all the way back again. Last one. Up. And over. And all the way back again. Lovely. Bend through your knees now. Fold, fold. Reach up to the ceiling and stretch out. Lovely. And again. Bend forwards. Reach up. And out. And down. Well done, everyone. Lovely. Come and have a lie back down on the mat and we'll go through our final stretches. So lying down, hug those knees into your chest. And then just a gentle rocking motion, so we're really opening up the vertebra at the base of the spine. Lovely. Cross your ankles, and then we're going to take your knees round in a circle. Again, nice and slow and controlled, just really feeling that lumbar spine opening up. Lovely. And then let's swap the direction of the circle, so we're going the other way. Hug your right knee into your chest and extend the left leg away. extend the right leg up towards the ceiling, and then point and flex your toes. Good. Hug that knee in. Bring the left one up to join it. This time keep tight hold of your left as the right one extends away. Lovely. And then extend the left up to the ceiling and point and flex those toes. Lovely. Hug it back in. And come back down into your neutral position. Take your left foot, place it on your right knee. Hug that into your chest. So this time we're feeling a stretch of the piriformis muscle, deep in that buttock and outer thigh. Good. And swap to the other side. So this time we're placing the right heel onto the left knee and hugging that left knee in towards you. Stretch into the right buttock. Lovely, then come back down. Your feet together, your knees together. Take your arms up to the ceiling and we're going to drop your arms to the left and your knees to the right. When you get to the end of range, extend that top leg away from you so you get a nice stretch right through the body. Hook that knee back in. Bring it back through the centre, and this time arms and head are going to go to the right, knees are going to go to the left, and then at the end of range you're going to stretch out that top leg, feeling a lovely diag stretch going right through the body. Hook the knee back in. And back to the centre. Knit the feet together and the knees together. I'm going to stretch the back of the shoulders. So take your arm across your chest, pull it in nice and tightly. Feeling the stretch at the back of the shoulder. And then we'll swap to the other side. In towards the shoulder. Good. And then we're just going to open up into your surrender position. So we're feeling nice and open through the front of the shoulders and the front of the chest. Keeping your toes together. Separate the knees off into their own halves. And just enjoy that stretch. Enjoy feeling open through your shoulders, open through the chest. Open through the pelvis and the hips. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, just let those muscles open and stretch that little bit further. Lovely. One more time, deep breath in. And as you exhale, feel nice and open and relaxed. Okay, final time, deep breath in and breathe out. Okay. Well done everybody, come up into a seated position in your own time. And I'll mute you all on the camera.